Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be introduction to some notes here. The cool thing about e-learning is the fact that you don't have to actually write anything. You just got to kind of go through this presentation along with me. There's going to be two parts to this. This is the first part over ecosystems. This is by far my favorite topic in science. And so let's go ahead and go through this together. So just listen, and you're more than welcome to play this back as many times as you need to. So ecology. What is ecology? Ecology is a study of how organisms interact with one another and with the environment. Okay? There's two different types of factors in all of the ecosystems, whether they're really small, whether they're large, and they are called biotic and abiotic. Okay? Bio is a prefix, means living or alive. So biotic means living things. Abiotic means non-living things. And what's interesting is that every ecosystem requires and is dependent on biotic and abiotic factors. So here's some examples of biotic factors. You got animals, plants, bacteria. Abiotic would be sunlight, water, soil, and all of these are important. Without the sun, all life on Earth would cease to exist. So the sun is by far the driving force of all ecosystems. So we have 6 of these here. I'm going to show you individual pictures, and I'm going to point out some abiotic and biotic factors. So this one here, the plants for sure are biotic. They're living, okay? They're living organisms. Then you have the sunlight there, which would be abiotic, and you have the rocks down here and the soil. Those would be all abiotic, okay? Next, here's another ecosystem. You have the mountains, right? The rocks, abiotic factors. Okay, you have the water, abiotic factors. And then you have these plants, all types of plants here, which would be biotic factors because they're living. Look at this underwater ecosystem. You got the coral. That would be a biotic factor. It is alive. All these different fish, the diver there. And you have abiotic, which would be water and the sunlight coming through. So those are some other biotic and abiotic factors. Then you have this landscape here in New York City. I mean, there's all kinds of ecosystems going on here. The buildings themselves would be abiotic, right? They provide shelter for humans and even some animal life, depends what kind of pets they have. So all these trees out here will be biotic. And then you have the water there located. Those would be abiotic factors. So just remember, biotic means living. Abiotic means non-living.